What's up, Gadget Squad? I'm back with a familiar product. A lot of you have been asking me if this device lets you record, watch, and view live videos on your cell phone. Before, the short answer was just no. But with a little more digging, I was actually able to find an identical device with these functions. And who would I be if I didn't share this with you? Coming in, weighing about 0.2 kilograms, it's the app-based power bank live hidden camera. With that being said, just remember that this device is only really identical to the power bank hidden camera I reviewed in the first 3 videos by hardware. In terms of button functionality and device operation, they both work so differently from one another. But for now, let me show you around this one. Beginning on the left, first thing you'll see is the power bank battery display button, which shows on the display screen. Moving along, you'll see the V button, which is the reset button. The M button, which is the power button. To the right of that, you'll see the light indicator and what's a reset hole, which you don't really utilize. Here we have the infrared lights and the camera lens. Here we have the SD slot. This is where you'll insert your micro SD card. This part offers us the USB output interface, USB Type-C input interface, and micro USB input interface. Here, I'll do a quick side-by-side illustration of the online hidden camera and the offline hidden camera. Let's start with the platform that has the power button on it. As you can see on the screen, I've turned on the battery display on both devices. On this platform, everything looks identical, down to the placement of the screws. Even the V and the M button are in the same place and order, along with the light indicator. The infrared lights and camera are in the exact same place, ready to do the exact same thing. But for those who don't know, the infrared lights are there for night vision mode. And in both devices, they're not visible to the human eye. Switching over to the platform with the SD slot, you will find an immediate difference after lifting both covers. You can see that the online's SD slot does not come with a micro USB output interface like the offline SD slot. I think the logic behind this is data extraction. Because the online camera is app-based, you will conveniently find and rely more on the app than wired connection to extract data. So what you're witnessing is the insert of the 256 gigabyte micro SD card into the slot for the online camera. As we turn onto the next platform and look at identical ports, I just want to remind you not to mix up looking identical with having the same function, because for both devices, button functions will vary. I say that to say this, just be mindful of which device you have. This video will be a guide for the online power bank hidden camera. If you have the offline power bank hidden camera, I will post a link in the description for you to reference. Moving forward, let's start by downloading the HD Live Cam app by scanning the QR code in the instruction manual. Next, select the App Store that will download. Once the App Store downloaded, go ahead and open it and allow HD Live Cam to connect to local devices on your network. Next, sign up and sign in. Now that we are signed in, I want you to pay close attention. The steps that we are about to go over are not in the manual. I had to conclude these steps through trial and error. Let me tell you, having to find out how the device works by hypothesizing when it could have been explained on the manual was a big turnoff for me. Honestly, I think any of us would agree that any faulty manual is a turnoff. Well, anyway, once you're here, tap on the white plus in the gray circle. Click on Add by AP Hotspot. Here, hit Next Step and hit Set up Wi-Fi. This will bring you to your Wi-Fi settings. Okay, let's set the phone to the side and grab the hidden camera. Step 1, press the M button. Step 2, press and hold the V button and it'll change colors. But don't let it go until the blue and red light starts to flicker rapidly. Don't let it go. Don't fall for this. Let it flicker. Let it flicker, it'll go out. Step 3, press the M button to turn on the device again. The still red light with the flashing blue light indicates the reset successful. By now, Care APxxx should be popping up as an available network. Let's click on it to connect. At this point, we can switch on over to the app. Give it a moment to load as the camera comes online, and click Setup Camera Wi-Fi. Next, select the Wi-Fi that will connect to the camera and enter the password. After the password is entered, click Connect and click OK. Wait for the bar to fill and for the connection to establish. Here, we are going to name the camera. This app allows you to connect multiple devices, so the naming feature helps you differentiate. Finally, hit Next Step, wait for it to load, and kawabunga, there it is. I'll let the recording speak for itself. But before we end, I'll give you some honesty and a sneak peek into some of the features. In your alert settings, you can activate motion detection and manage it. But to be honest, the motion detection on this device let me down. Reason being, there was a big delay between detecting the motion and alerts. Like from a security standpoint, that's a huge liability. I won't dive into all the features, because there's so many, but I will show you this. This button can take you to incognito security taping, which is basically when you turn off the lights from the device while it's recording. Micro SD card formatting is so convenient. All you have to do is go to your settings and click on micro SD card. Then click on format so that the power bank can register the new card and storage. In my case, I used the 256GB micro SD card since that's the maximum storage on this device. I'll leave it on that note for now. If you have any questions, leave it in the comments and I'll get back to you. Peace.